I'm Chris, and this is my French farmhouse restoration project. Morning, ladies. Not enjoying the new food as much as the old food. You're not into it, are you? You prefer the other one? Where's your sisters? See if we can find hens 2 and 3. How are you doing? You good? Who's this running up behind me? Oh, hello. What are you doing down there? Why on earth have you found a spot with no eggs and no nest? You're such a strange girl. One of these days I am going to get you some fertilised eggs to sit on so you can have some chicks. But for now, I can't believe you managed to squeeze yourself right in there. What's wrong with you? You've got a perfectly good nest and a lovely nest box as well. Well, I think I might be the only person here this morning. I'm very early to the builder's yard. I've loaded up my van, and now I want to try and beat the heat. So let's get to work. Steak for lunch. I'm going to have a big old faux filet. Look, very nice. Rosie's just cleaned the place and now I'm going to make it a mess. I'm not entirely sure I'll eat this lot for lunch. So Well, I've just had a delicious lunch. Rosie's just left. She does such a lovely job. I'm so pleased. Look, my windows are all clean and my plants are thriving as well. Look at this. I've got this one here. No idea what it's called, but I've been looking after it for absolutely ages and it's really growing. It's got loads of new shoots on it. And I've got this one, which is absolutely covered in flowers. So I'm doing something right with that one. I'm turning into a right green-fingered gardener. Look at that. Really, really nice. And these ones I rescued, these two here, that needs deadheading actually. I rescued those from the supermarket where they were being sold. They were super cheap. And there's another succulent there. That's my paintbrushes because I like to paint as well. Actually, for those of you that don't know, yeah, I like to paint. I'll quickly show you a couple of, well, how many we got? There's about half a dozen on the wall. There's one behind me that I did ages ago, which is kind of Rothko inspired because I like Rothko paintings a lot. But look, I've got a few different styles on my wall. And when I get a bit of spare time, I like to just sit and paint. Not too much at the moment because I am super busy, but anyway, take a look. This is my guitar rack and vinyl collection and my disc player. So these are my paintings. There's some of them. You can see there's a few different designs. I do abstracts and I also do landscape as well. And then I kind of do abstract landscape as well. So there's a real smorgasbord of different styles. And I've got lots and lots and lots. There's loads of them. I can't hang them all at the minute, but I think I might start doing a few more actually. I might do some really big ones to hang on the walls in here once I decide finally on a colour scheme. Well, somebody had the right idea, didn't they? Look at this. I'm a bit jealous, I have to say. It's a beauty. Look at that. And with the weather we're having, I feel like... I did speak to the client and I said, oh, a nice swimming pool. And she said, feel free to jump in later. However, I don't have a swimming costume with me. So I don't, for 1 minute, my customer's going to want to come home from work and see me in my underwear in a swimming pool. Do you? She'll be like, I'm paying you to put plasterboards up. What are you doing? Right, I better get on with my work. First things first, let's get some perspective. It's time for coffee. Look. My coffee machine, I bring this with me on my job so I don't use the customer's stuff, but they've got a very nice one behind it as well. It's a lot nicer than my one. It does the same thing, but look, my one only cost €10 from the local supermarket. It was like the cheapest one they had. But I think we can all agree it does make the same coffee. For all you baristas out there, you're probably going to give me flack now and say, actually no, Chris. But I've had so many coffee machines over the years. I've had the super cheap ones, like that one, and I've had the really expensive ones and all, and I've had everything in between with the capsules and the sachets and all that stuff. And honestly, that one's the best. I just put the coffee grinds in it, done. No messing. And it only cost me a tenner. Did you ever have one of those days? Did you ever have one of those days? Okay. Fascinating. I've got a feeling this window's not in straight. This window is not in straight by quite some amount. Yeah. That, my friends, is a wonky window right there, which means that I've got to do all sorts of trickery to make these sides look correct, because it's going to go, there's going to be a bigger angle there than there is there, because the window is not fitted correctly. That is extremely frustrating. Ah. Right. Get this one on. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this mofo in place. Just going to give it a couple of tentative screws. Just to hold it there. There's a couple of issues already. Namely, that's not level. Right, listen guys, I have just got back from work and it is ridiculously hot. Join me in my next video. I don't want to do any more of that plasterboarding today because I just can't handle it. So I'm going to head off now on a little weekend away, and I want to take you with me. So I'm going to head down to Vichy to see my friends. Now Vichy, for any of you that are unaware, is extremely nice. It's very chic. It's very, very well kept. It's a beautiful place to visit because it's a spa town. It's where the natural mineral water comes from. And it's also very high end. It's very luxury. And I've got friends who live there. So I am going to pack my stuff up now, and I'm going to hit the road on my bike, and I'm going to take you guys with me down to Vichy, where we're going to have a little bit of a time out just for an overnight stay at my friends Damien and Toff and Tissia and Jans. Join me for that in the very next video. And thank you as always for being there and supporting me, and leaving your likes and your comments. And all you new subscribers, head over to my playlist to see everything that I've posted from day one. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, because you'll see the very next video where we're going to be in Vichy. The weather's amazing. It's going to be an amazing trip, and you're going to love it. See you soon.
Ça, c'est pour l'enfant du coup. Je rigole. C'est Chris, mais il nous agresse là-bas, il nous fait chier.
Putain, regarde.